Loved the game Friday night. I did. I thought we played well. I thought we were full marks for the shutout. Obviously, Noah West played really good in goal, but I also think the team defense was really good in front of them as well. And I thought their goaltender played extremely well. 1-0 could have gone either way. The second night, even though we got beat, obviously 8-0, you'd say, "Oh my God, we got run out of the rink." Well, we didn't. It was 3-0 with about 7 minutes to go in that game, and realistically, I felt like going into the third period, it should have been like a 2-1 game. I thought we had a lot of good looks. I thought we played very well. So here we go. We get 5.5 good periods of hockey. Then we take 2 unnecessary penalties. One was a 5-minute major. They end up scoring, 5 power play goals at the end to run it up to 8-0. And the thing that bothers me is that's one, I didn't like our response. Okay, those weren't good penalties, but I did not like our response, like in terms of, that kill. In retrospect, I should have called timeout after he scored a couple and tried to slow things down. And shame on me for not doing that. But, I don't want to let that taint. I don't want to let that define the weekend. At the end of the day, it was a split, and we played 5.5 good periods of hockey, and I feel for the guys a little bit. We dug our own hole, all of us, but, you leave town with a pretty sour taste in your mouth in that kind of loss.
You alluded to it a little bit, but in that second night, Martin got to start in goal for you guys, played a couple really good periods of hockey. What'd you make of his performance? And there got to be a lot of promise with his game going forward.
Yeah, there is a lot of promise. I felt bad for him getting stuck out at the end there. If it had been earlier in the game, I would have pulled him just to save him a little bit. But we got to that point, and you can't pull him because the other guys, either whatever I put in net, whichever goalie I would have put in, would have been sitting there for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it's a recipe for going out and getting hurt. But I thought he played well. But when the game was close, like early in the game, I thought there was one period at the beginning of the first period where I thought he made 2 really big stops and 2 really good saves, and so his future's bright. It is, and I'm sure he learned a lot in his first collegiate game. I'm sure he learned a lot, and he's young. He could still be playing juniors and just out of high school. So he got an appreciation, I think, for how fast the game is and how strong the guys are at this level.
And then this weekend, we're back at home to play Bemidji, opening of conference play. Really big opportunity against the Beavers this weekend at home.
Yeah, it should be a great series. I mean, we've had some really good games over the years with Bemidji State. They always seem to be tight. We've played them a lot in the playoffs. Going back to the year like Ryan Lowney and in that group, we played them then, and we played them last year in the playoffs. The games are usually exceedingly tight, close, hard fought, and I would expect the same this weekend.